and today I will introduce the application of the real field for the fire sleeve. Fire sleeve have a variety of protective functions such as hand temperature resistant, fire resistant, and fire retardant solution, dust and wear resistant, engine resistant, and corrosion resistant, and examples. According to its different requirements, choosing different specifications and models, the overall defense is good. Firstly, have variety specifications and models according to their different application. There are 3 tips. First one is fire sleeve. The second one is fire sleeve Velcro. And the last tip is the fire tip. And it's both 3 tips bring great convenience to installation. Railway transit is the most underground engineer. Once a fire occurs, it brings a big harm to people's lives and property. There are many production industries that apply to variety cables and hydraulic hose. Hydraulic hose. Especially in some high temperature environment, and they are professionally protected to prevent high temperature environment from damaging cables and hydraulic hose, and avoid a high temperature breaking due to their short circuit cables and aging hose, increase the production burden of the enterprise. In modern industry production, a large number of cables needed to light in a variety of production, such as equipment, automobiles, and shipbuilding. And in most cases, the cables need to insulate and high temperature resistant to the outside, which requires the surface of a cable corresponding to brushing the sleeve to meet the production as application requirement. However, the exacting of cable brushing generally have a very low compression. When laying underground cables, the cables is squeezed. Squeezed means when someone is pushing on the fire sleeve is squeezed. For a long time, and the skin of the pro is damaged, which will cause the internal damage, cause corrosion, and the effect of service life of the cable. The fireproof sleeve have advantage of strong compression resistance because of the surface of the silicon. It is very good for the insulation, which solves the problem that exciting in the cable caging is generally low in the corrosion resistant. When laying underground cables, the cables is squeezed for a long time, the skin is prone to damage. For the hydraulic hose on high-speed trains and graders and another machines, this is the grader machine, and some exposed to high temperature environment. When the hydraulic hose is exposed to the high temperature environment for a long time, the hydraulic hose will be damaged. So they needed the fire sleeve to protect it. The surface of the fire sleeve is the silicon, which is a special material such as appreciate flame retardants. And so that means when a firm to approach to the hydraulic hose, it will self-extinguish. The flame retardant, even if a fire occurs, is prevent the spread of the fire. It can still protect the internal house intact and under damage for a long time. Generally, it extends the life of the house. So that's all. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.